Well, I knew it was gone right away as soon as he hit it. You know, Up doesn't hit a lot of home runs that you don't know right away that it's going to be gone. So, talk about a range of emotions in the course of that game. Starting off with a 5-0 lead, losing the lead, trailing, being back, being down quite a bit, and just chipping away. It was a tremendous comeback, really, by the guys.
McCann had a heck of a day of the grand slam, but you really don't get to that point if he doesn't beat out that double play ball in the 8th, although they reviewed it. That play, how key was it in the end?
I mean, when you have a game like that, every single minutia matters. You know, when you have a game that plays out like that, every base runner, every pitch, every out, it becomes magnified. And that was a big play at the time because it changes the whole perspective of the game and the inning.
Give us some perspective on the overall day that McCann had for your team.
He's been swinging the bat real well, really, since I think about Seattle. When he concentrated on shortening up his swing, especially with 2 strikes, not getting too long, not trying to hit home runs. He's done an excellent job. His average has gone from about 190 to into the 250s. He might even be at 260 at this point. He's really come a long way in the last 2 months or so.
You spoke about the range of emotions throughout the game. Starting with Zimmerman, he had a 5-run lead and gave it all back. What was wrong with him today? Why wasn't he able to be able to adjust?
It looked from the side that the slide. I've often said that his outings hinge on his breaking balls, both his slider and his curveball, and it just looked like he didn't have as good slider tonight.
In the curveball too, it seemed like he didn't use it as often as well. Was he didn't like the way that was coming out of his hand today, or do you know about that?
He definitely didn't use it as much. It must not have felt great. That would be my guess. And I think Rosario, the 2-run home run he hit, was on a hanging curveball. So I didn't think his breaking balls were there tonight.
It's just one game, and obviously it's a long season, Brad. But when you give up the 11 of the next 12 runs to be up 5-0, it's a team that's won 6 in a row in the second wild card division rival. Can you use a game like this and say, listen, we're capable of anything as you have? There's still time left in the season.
Yeah, there's definitely time left, but the sands are falling through the hourglass, so to speak. But this is, in terms of the taste of the win, this is the best tasting win I think we've had all year. This was a tremendous team win with a lot of people involved, and I hope it catapults us. I hope it gets us rolling.
You say it's the best win, but along the way you lose Miggy, at least for now. Can you give us an update on where he's at and your concerns going forward with that?
Yeah, he's a little sore. It's in the lower back hip area. It's on the opposite side from normal. So, he's day to day, obviously. Miggy doesn't take himself out of games unless it's serious. So, we're not going to make any decisions on him. There's probably a pretty good chance he won't be in the line tomorrow, but I'll talk to him and see how he feels in the morning.
You said it's not in the same spot as usual. Is that what you said? So that means it's something different?
It's on the other side of his body.
So is that a bigger concern, given that?
Well, it's a concern in the sense that it's new.
Yeah. So not in tomorrow, then, for him?
I said I'm going to talk to him tomorrow, but I said he probably wouldn't be in.
All right.